saying, don't judge a book by its cover, but yet we do it all the time because we like to compare. We grow up thinking our worth is measured next to someone else's. We are constantly comparing our barometer to someone else's. And if we don't measure up to that other person, then we will become failures. God has designed us individually in our own uniqueness, but we have to have the tenacity to bring it out. But far too often we become lazy when it comes to our very own uniqueness, because we look towards other people instead of our own originality. We must realize that we can't serve as our own standard because sin has contaminated us. Our only legitimate standard is Scripture. And furthermore, we must be content with the boundaries in which God has placed us. To live within God-given boundaries is freedom. It maximizes your uniqueness and abilities. To try to function outside of those boundaries will produce frustration and often leads to sin. And the funny thing about comparing ourselves to others is that we often flip it. And what I mean is, we expect that same individual, when it comes to morals, to be like you. And when you find out they're not like you, in whatever way, you become horribly disappointed. And when you think about it, that's such a waste of time, because we're comparing ourselves to others. I'll leave you with this. David didn't compare his strength to Goliath. He compared the strength of God, which is infinite, meaning no boundaries, no limits, to Goliath's. And in so doing, there is no comparison. If we are to do any comparing, we are to do it in the will of God.